kinda adore you, but don't get too proud. You're like my favorite snack, I won't say it out loud. I won't say you're perfect, we all know you're not. But hey, you're the best kind of way that I got. Your songs are in my head, head on repeat. The awkward dance I do.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. We've lost a Devesha in the 30 seconds
I'm
of
here.
video live. Oh, there you are.
I was looking for something.
Okay. Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing today? What are the vibes? What are you going to be working on?
I am doing all too well regular version is how I'm feeling this week.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. And my activities for the day will be reading.
Ooh, what you reading, The Hobbit?
I'm reading what I presume is the next great American novel.
Oh, which is?
Wouldn't you like to know, Grape?
I would, is why I asked.
Wait, did you get approved for an arc on NetGalley?
I did not. I'm reading your book, Devesha.
Oh. You know, I never knew if you got the email or not, because you didn't get the first one, so.
Well, this one you sent, so that helped.
Dude, I sent the first one, too. You just didn't get it.
Sure.
For information, I was, a day and a half late with my feedback for Steeg's book. But I sent it like 3:30 my time, so it was at a perfectly acceptable hour for him. And the next day, he's like, are you going to send me the thing before our little call? And I was like, dude, I did that this morning. Check your email. And it was there. It was there.
The defense.
I'm not disputing this, but
Exactly. You can't. Because I sent the first one, too.
Oh, my goodness. Ms. Mel?
I'm doing okay. I'm also going to be reading. Today is meant to be a writing day, but I think I'm going to enter into that situation slowly, especially because I only have 2 days left of the month and I've got a reading goal this year, and I need to be fair, the majority of what I've read this month have been behemoth of books, but today I'm going to be working on this book, which is like, I can't even, I'll save it for the video. But damn.
Have you started? Are you almost done? It's on my TBR.
I am on page 63.
Would recommend so far?
Yes, but that's complicated. I would recommend it to me.
Okay.
But
you've already read it.
For sure.
But it's like, it's sort of, and I'll say this in the video, but the very first real book I ever tried to write was a Cupid and Psyche retelling. And I'm glad I never finished it, because this so far is blowing that out of the water. This is the Cupid and Psyche retelling of my dreams so far. Okay. So, yeah. And oh my gosh, it's one of those books where you read it and every sentence is constructed so stunningly that it's not even making me feel like an inferior writer. It's just inspiring to me of wow, that this kind of writing is possible. It is.
Oh, I love that.
So beautifully written. So
okay. Yeah. Very important question.
Yeah.
Does it have the potential to get 5 stars on your Wallace rating system?
I was thinking that the first page I was reading it. I don't know if it'll I don't know if it'll get 5 stars. It's definitely getting a full star for writing, which just as a reminder, I reserve full stars for Jane Austen level construction. This book is definitely, just for the artistry of its writing, is getting a full star. And yeah, I don't know, Devesha, but I'm for the first time.
Could it?
We're closer to that than we've ever been, but we're only 63 pages in, so things could take turns and take a turn. And I will say this: I'm wondering if this has a potential to be a Donna Tartt moment, where while I'm reading it, I'm hooked, but then I put it down and I'm like, oh, I don't need to be reading that right now, So that's the one.
It's gonna get goldfinched.
Yeah, exactly. That's the one thing where, it's like while I have it, it holds my attention, but it doesn't draw me back in. And that is one of the stars that I do award. And so we're gonna see. Now I do have the like time pressure of trying to get this book done before the end of the month. So I am gonna like, unlike the Goldfinch, where I've been reading that for the better part of 5 years. So, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna be working on during at least the first sprint. So
you finished what series?
Fourth Wing, yeah. I'm fully caught up now. So
wonderful.
Thank you.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna, I don't know, work on my book, maybe a little question mark.
Ooh, exciting. And what are the vibes? How are you feeling today?
The vibes are, I have been awake for the last 3 hours and I've just been watching Instagram reels. And I have yet to take a medicine, so my attention is waning. So, current vibes.
Get the meds in you. Get those meds in you, girl.
Have you taken your other medicine?
No.
Also do that.
Wait, I gotta find my line of day journal because that's what I wrote last time I took it. I don't think it's been more than 10 days.
Okay.
Not great, not bad.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to get back to my line of day journal. She has been abandoned for the better part of this month because I've been so busy.
We'll take the first sprint to do our line of day journals.
I love that idea. That's
a good idea. That's a great idea.
I
have to go get my pen. What are my vibes for today? My vibes for today are just supremely anxious because I'm so far behind on everything. So will I be doing the things that I should be doing, which is write my book? No.
Oh, what are you going to be doing
instead?
Well, first of all, I have to film a video because I promise people at least one video a month, and it is February 26th.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, remember when Kate would post every week Thursday at 1:15?
I do remember that. Oh, I need to get back to it. Anyway. Oh, yeah. Anyway, so you're going to be getting 2 videos in March. One on March 1st and one at some point the rest of March. Anyway, and then I had to do something else, but I can't remember what it was. Anyway. So yeah. Let's say hello to everyone since we've been chatting for 8 minutes. Not bad. Okay. Not bad. Could have been so much worse. We have Mars here. Hello. We have Malin. Dale. Yep. Hi, Wendy. Oh my God. Crusty crew. Are we a crusty crew? Probably.
I'm feeling kind of crusty this morning, so it's apt.
I'm feeling kind of crew.
What two types of people in the world?
The crusties and the crews.
And the ones that are crew.
Oh. Hi, Sayla. Hey, Miley. Everyone send nap vibes to the baby so I can have my break.
Major nap vibes to the baby and to this baby, too. I want to go back to bed.
Me too. But we are here. And if you missed it today, we're doing accountability later,
oh, God.
So get yourself ready. I will also probably have to be roasted because I did not get everything. Yeah, we're talking backstage snack for sure. I literally can't even remember what we were talking about before.
You guys are making fun of me for making my morning beverage. That's what you were talking about.
And we were making fun of you.
Oh yeah, then we were talking about a moose that was spawned in a place I frequent. So that's fair.
Look, the reason we were making fun of you all is because you unmuted and then immediately like.
Well, this was funny.
Well, because I had been.
The kids want to hear this.
I had been.
Good morning.
I'd been putting on a dress, and I thought I heard you guys wondering if I was even present, and so I unmuted to let you know I was here. And then I didn't think. I forget we're not on Discord, and so Discord would have cut that sound out. Mm-hmm. So that was my bad. I apologize.
It was so funny. Good morning, Susan. Hi, Neon Moon. Mullen's vibes today are chillin'. We love to hear it. Lindsay, during the first sprint, I will get it to you. I remembered as it was going. I was like, oh, I need to give that to Lindsay. I wonder if she's here today. And here you are. I'll find the intro song and give it to you. Mars says, my vibes are, I just finished Heavenly Tyrant and I'm foaming at the mouth. I wish that I could read this book right now, but I can't. I have no time. But I know I'm also going to love it. I hope you loved it.
Hey,
I hope the foaming at the mouth is good.
This is the book by the author that said their editor was withholding the edits and something. Did we ever get a conclusion to that? Like, did they get a new editor or what happened there?
I think they just got their edits back. But this book, Heavenly Tyrant, I think came out last month or like the end of December, and it was supposed to come out.
This is one that was pushed, right?
It was supposed to come out like December of fall of 23. So it was a whole year late.
Wow.
Got pushed a whole year, which was frustrating because I read it, I think, like 2 months after the first book came out. And I was like, oh, great. Next year I'll have the new book. Jokes on
Oh my gosh. That's how I feel right now about Iron Flame, because why do we keep always calling it the second book about Fourth Wing? Because the first book came out, the second book came out 7 months later, the third book came out like not even a full year after the third book or the second book. And I was like, okay, so I won't have to wait that long, except apparently Rebecca Yarros is dealing with burnout. And so she's like, it's going to be a while before the fourth book comes out. I'm like, gosh, darn it. Like, why didn't I just hold off until all 5 books were out? I don't want to have to deal with this. I don't want to have to risk a George R. R. Martin situation. Like, I feel like I'm in such a cliff right now. Like, is she going to finish the series? I have no idea. But actually, and this isn't spoilers, it's just vibes. Onyx Storm, and maybe it's because I had to physically read it rather than listen to the incredible full production audiobook. I like, even though it ends on a cliffhanger, I'm okay if I have to deal with that cliffhanger for like 2 years. That's fine. I'm like, okay, whatever, you know?
Yeah.
So.
Makes sense. Mullen says I was done with my work this morning, so doing a fuck all this afternoon and loving it. As you should. Oh my god, Calliope! Little baby angel. Oh god. I'm also getting over a cold, so apologize if I'm
are you? I've been wondering why you've been MIA. Is it just you've been sick?
Sick, stress, anxiety, all of the things. But
wait, you've been stressed and you haven't been hanging out with us? Whenever I'm stressed, I hang out with you guys, as you all know. To de-stress.
Yeah, but I feel whenever I love hanging out with you guys, but I also I was in that type of stress where I was like, sorry, I'm trying to say a million things at once. Yeah. I had to do my final read through of BC, which was so stressful. Because
why didn't you send it to me so I could have reciprocated for the read through you did for Adasm? I would have done it.
I forgot. That was an option that I could have done.
That's fair. That's fair.
It was due this morning, and I knew
I love those little gay bitches.
Well, it's too late now. It's due today.
Oh, so you got it done?
I got it done. I remembered on Sunday that it was due today, and I didn't do it on Monday, and then I had to do it on Tuesday. Or no, I remembered it on Saturday. Sorry, so I didn't do it on Sunday, and then I did it all day yesterday or Monday, and then Tuesday.
Good.
Today's Wednesday. It's due. So anyway, that's off my plate. But it's okay. It's fine. Everything is fine. But anyways, because I was reading and like trying to be really intentional and focused with it, I wasn't doing sprints or anything. I was literally just laying in bed trying to focus. And I knew if I hung out with you guys, it would I would not be able to do that. So.
No, that is the perfect explanation.
I know. I am offended deeply. What? You know how much I love nonverbal hour.
I know. I know.
Okay, but this is political, Devesha, because she would have invited you for nonverbal hour, and then if I didn't get invited, I would have been offended. But we know that if I had been invited, it would not have been nonverbal hour. So the offense should not be towards you. I am the culprit here in the decision. I feel it in the underlying politics of the decision, and I'm okay with that. I think she made the right choice.
There was really no choice. It was just that I was like, anyway.
You were locked in. We get it.
I was locked in. I was trying to be locked in, and anyway, lots of other things going on that anyway, don't have to get into it. Let's see.
Let's
Stu
get
says,
into it. Let's get into it.
No, later. I'm not even going to bring anything up because people get mad in the chat when I'm like, oh, there's something I want to talk about, but I can't talk about it, blah, blah, blah. People get mad about that. So I'm trying to
is it like personal or is it like career related or like that?
Both.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Are you holding out on this, girl?
No, let's just move on. Later. In 3 hours. Put a pin in it.
Oh, fine.
I'm so sorry to everyone. I know it's so annoying, and I really am trying not to do that but I started the sentence not even thinking about it, and then I was like, oh no, actually. So I'm sorry, everyone. Stu, I hope you feel better soon. I also have been not feeling so great because I've had a cold and stuff. So, hi Lizzie. Got back home just in time for my lab to catch the stream. Oh, lovely. Sounds like fun. Ooh, Malin also loves the sweater vest.
Thank you.
Lizzie, are you in college? What's your major? What's going on? What lab? Work in a lab.
What's the weather outside?
Oh, not the dog lab, but like a lab, like a laboratory. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Sometimes I get people actually work in labs, so I'm like, oh, a lab. You mean like, the class that's an extra hour for no fucking reason.
Yeah, see what it is. Let's see. Lynn is here. Lindsay asked what my current nail polish color is. I will tell you because I'm currently trying to repaint 3 of the nails that have fallen off, or not fallen off, but have peeled off. Because I'm going to be filming a video and I hate when I can see that some of my nails aren't painted. So I'm doing these colors. This is cheap champagne.
I love that. It's one of my favorites.
Literally one of my favorites. And you can't really tell in the bottle. Like, it does not do it justice. And even on camera, it doesn't really do it justice. But it is literally the most beautiful, shiny, metallic color. And then this teal, which is called Starry Eyed, which has these like star-shaped holographic glitters in it.
What color is that?
It's green. Like teal, like dark teal.
Oh.
Green.
I'm with you, Devisha. I'm with you.
That's emerald.
Oh, well, it looks more green on camera.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What did that man just do?
It was a cat. Oh.
He's man.
The man.
The man.
The cat man.
Anyway, those are the colors, and I'm doing like my opposite usual, so like, the accent thing. So anyway.
Beautiful colors.
There you go. Thank you for asking, Lindsay. Lindsay and I have influenced Lindsay to buy Holo Taco.
Oh,
so Holo Taco sponsor me
too. Wow, she's an influencer.
She's an influencer. Holo Taco sponsor me. Just kidding. I would just take.
Really.
The thing is like they would like. Why would they send me free PR? I'm buying all their polishes anyway. Promote it for free.
Not only are you buying it, but you're giving them free PR while you do it.
I am. And I honestly am okay with that. I think their products are good. If I didn't think they were good, I wouldn't use them and I wouldn't tell people to buy them. Mars rated 6 books, a full 10 out of 10 stars in February. So I'm having a great time. I'm gonna have to go check.
I love that journey for you.
I'm gonna have to go look at the spreadsheet you have and see what you did. Lindsay says, no 5 stars yet for me this year, but I gave Project Hail Mary 4.75 stars. It was surprisingly cozy. Why not the full 5? What holds you back from the full 5? I'm curious. I do get the 4.75 because sometimes things don't feel perfect, but I'm like, can you pinpoint why it wasn't 5? We have a Miranda here. Good morning. It's not heinously early for you this time, thank God.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno. Emily's gonna work on a few crew call emails for the festival. Fun.
Emily is also team crew.
Also team crew. Miley says, should I read my book club book or work on a chapter that I've been setting up? That should have been up 3 weeks ago. A chapter.
For sure.
I say chapter.
The chapter. There you
Think
go.
of all the people you're depriving.
They'll want it. They want it bad. Hi, Jessica. Good morning. The vibes are good this morning. Oh my God, the baby fell asleep. Woo!
The vibes worked.
The vibes worked. Oh my God, Jess is here. Good morning, besties. Guess whose boss is out of town? Oh my God, what a full house. Beautiful day. Is it yours, Jod?
It's yours, Jod.
It's me, Margaret.
Who's Margaret?
You don't know that book? Hey God, it's me, Margaret.
I feel like the title somehow resonates with me. So I might
Yeah.
have seen the title cover at some point.
Yeah, it's a book and it's a movie. Wendy's vibes are I need coffee. Slay. I would have reread Iron Widow before moving on Hell Tyrant. I don't know. Would have to reread Iron Widow. I don't know if I liked it enough to reread. So
Why would
that's
you have to
fair.
reread it? You can just do the wiki article or something, a summary.
That's true. You could do that, or just ask Mars because I think Mars reread Iron Widow.
Also very legit.
I don't think I ever reread books, like first books, when it's been a long time between the second one. I just go in
Cold
raw.
turkey.
Just raw dog it.
I'm like, I'll remember along the way.
I'll usually watch like a review on YouTube of someone reviewing the book.
Yeah.
And I do the same with like shows and stuff. I'll like watch someone react to the season previous. If I'm like, whatever happened? So.
Oh, for shows, I like to watch like little recaps. I think those are funny.
Yeah. Jiren also has no agent as of last month because people were sending said agent very vile threats and she was feeling so unsafe she needs to step away from everything. That's insanity. What the fuck? Oh my god. 97 characters. It's a no from me.
It's in Miranda was talking about this with the last Onyx Storm in the Fourth Wing series. They're just every cadet and their mother gets named, and it's just sort of like, damn.
I've heard some people complain about that. Baby, bless you. Yep, that's how long ago. Thank you. Also, to answer your question, the foaming at the mouth is good. Both Iron Widow reread and the Heavenly Tyrant first read get 10 out of 10, and I need to know what happens next. Good to know. Katie and I are the same taste. I've had all the depression and stress, so I just quit YouTube. I know. I saw your post, Jess.
Wait, like quit? Or just pause?
Like hiatus.
Okay.
I think is what I inferred. Yeah, people. Wow, that's terrible. I feel so bad for that agent and Jiren. Oh my god, Emily is 40% of the BC art. It's fantastic so far. I've been helped at all. Thank you, Emily. But I am. That is part of what the stress is about. So thank you.
Have you been trying to be sneaky at all, or have you been good in staying off of like websites? I
have been trying. I have not been so successful.
No, Catherine.
We can talk about it later. No. I don't want to talk about it now. Okay, we're just moving on. There you go, Katie. Grape and Katie need to go on verbally. You can invite me, Wallace, just to yap. There you go. It was a great yap session the other day. Had a fun time with that. Hi, Becca. How you doing? Lost in the Woods. No, this is Starry-Eyed. I do have Lost in the Woods, though. It's one of my favorite colors. This is from their like New Year's collection a couple years ago. Anyway, next time we're together, I need to bring my Holo Taco and let y'all have it. I never use it. I like it, but I prefer gel polish. Yes, please do, because I'll take any and all Holo Taco. Haven't bought Holo Taco yet, but I did buy OPI's Red Hot Rio yesterday and thought of y'all. Why specifically us with this?
That's not...
or wow.
Because it's Holo Taco. Oh, no, it's
OPI. Well, you love OPI. You're an OPI girly, right?
OPI. And then, like, you guys paint your nails. We all paint our nails a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know, Sayla, illuminate.
Yeah. Is there anything specific or just nails? Because it could just be as simple as it was nail polish. And I thought of you guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Emily Henry gets PR from Olive in June, so I can feel in your future.
Oh my God, if I could start getting PR from Notebook Therapy, that'd be great. Thanks.
But again, Wallace, you're already buying all the products. So
why would
you're recommending them to everyone? So
I know. It's so bad.
The real spawn you need is the manifesting dollar.
The aesthetic dollar. The aesthetic dollar. I'm obsessed. You guys, you don't even understand how I'm this close to starting a secret cash stuffing channel. Like literally this close.
I don't even think you should make it secret. I think you should just do it.
If I start one, it's gonna be secret for sure.
The thing is, one of us. The thing is, you have such a distinctive. I think we've talked about this before. You have a very distinctive voice. So I think if anyone else watched cash stuffing, I think they would know it was you.
And I would expect them to keep my secret. And also, and here's the thing though, like I would start this channel, and there are thousands of people starting these channels right now, I would fall into the void, like for sure. And also the one reason why I'm not doing it, I'm like, I literally have a YouTube channel that is monetized, which I've made $7, by the way, you guys.
Wow.
Yes.
And like that's where I should be focusing my YouTube efforts rather than a brand new channel. But I want to start a cat shoving channel so bad. It's fine.
Also, to answer your question, Grape, Lizzie is studying animal biology and had a biochemistry lab this morning.
That sounds amazing. I also want to do that.
Sounds lovely.
When do you graduate? Let's put it on the calendar.
Yeah. So we can give you a John approves. Lindsay says, I gave it a 4.75 because I almost DNF'd in the beginning. The waking up with no memory is a hard sell for her. That is so fair.
That's amazing that it like recovered so much though, to go from an almost DNF to an almost perfect. Like that's impressive.
That's incredible.
Highs and lows of high school football.
Epic. Mars is a chronic rereader. Probably 20 to 25% of the books I read are rereads. Oh, interesting. Also, thank you. I do love red. I've actually been keeping track of every single nail polish I do.
In a spreadsheet?
No, just in my journal for now. I might transfer it to a spreadsheet. Because I was like, I need to know what I'm using, what colors I'm reaching for, and I can look back several times and be like, okay, I've already done red like 3 weeks ago. I need to.
You can do like an end of year statistics, like, this year I used red 27 times. I used teal 1. I can probably declutter this.
That's actually that'd be fun.
Don't step too far. That's a step too far, decluttering. But I would. I'm definitely gonna do. At least maybe do it like during a stream or something of like, here's the data for my nail polish consumption.
Wait, that's
I'm
fun.
sad for this.
Nail polish wrapped.
That reminds me of the like posts that were about every combination of the 1989 2-piece.
Right.
Yes. Oh yes.
Yes, kind of like that. That's the imagine. That's the vision board.
Like full on dissecting.
What was your
Katie, we're green to the stream today. What does that mean?
What does it mean? Yes, thank you. I love the colors. I know they're so good. I have the red from the Opie Wicked set, but I haven't had a chance to wear it yet. Maybe time, Wendy. Bust out the nail polish. Hi, Eva. How are you? Yeah, incredible recovery. Jess says, definitely taking a long hiatus. I may become Lindsay and just do a monthly update at some point. Speaking of that, that's what I'm going to be filming. So today is a little coffee chat, and I'm directly ripping it straight from Lindsay.
We're all ripping from Lindsay. I love it because that's what my Pinterest reviews are. I was like, I want to do what Lindsay does, but like put my own twist on it. So, oh my God, Icarus, I didn't realize you were behind me. What the? You scared the shysta. Hi, buddy.
Cream rises to the top wall, so the cash shopping channels will be at the
Don't
top. That could be you.
Convince me. Here's my question, you guys. If I start doing this, do these count as part of my 100 videos?
No.
Why not?
What was the phrasing of the 100 videos?
I want to upload 100 YouTube videos this year. I did not say to Wallissimo.
The Wallissimo channel.
I did not.
Was not your intention with the goal was to stay monetized and get money from your YouTube channel.
Yes, you're correct.
So therefore,
you're correct.
I would say you could start counting it if you did your cash stuffing videos and you got to 1,000 subscribers and started making money off of them, I think then you could count them.
Yeah. Also,
but wouldn't that effort be better put into your YouTube channel though, that you currently have 1,000 subscribers on and are monetized on?
I am thinking about doing a kind of marathon month again. Not a whole video, because there's not going to be another video, you stupid slut.
Video.
But I was originally thinking March. I was going to do a video every work day, like every weekday in March and take the weekends off, but it's too soon.
Kind of like the nano formula. Isn't that like Monday to Friday situations?
Maybe. But so now I'm thinking I'm going to do it in April because I want to have a month to kind of like prepare, because Miranda and I were talking about it and I was sort of like, I actually think I need to try and do an effort where I am making a video every single day, even if I'm not uploading it, just so that way I'm in the pattern of like creating videos, filming, editing, making every.
That was an idea, Gasp. If I've ever heard one.
Oh no, you guys.
Well, listen.
Oh, that's such a good name. That's such a good name. Anyway.
It's just your name and money.
But it's Wallissimo. It's
Wallissimone.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I was just like, Wallace, what do you mean? That could be any channel. Wallace bakes. Wallace climbs. Wallace plays the ukulele.
That's why I was so proud of Wally Simmer.
Yeah.
That's so funny to me. Wally Simmer could have also counted for cooking too, because you got Simmer.
Just making simmer pot after simmer pot.
Yeah.
Simmer pot girly.
Anyway. Miss Money Penny up.
Also.
And when they dig up that backyard and find my bones, you'll go to prison.
There's not going to be a video, you stupid slut.
Thank you for not using Pizza Face.
I checked that time to see that I clicked not cursed as
you.
opposed to cursed.
She holds a special place in my heart.
Or
my heart is just cursed. I can't tell.
Because I haven't been uploading 2 videos a week, Miranda and I were kind of doing the math. And in order to catch up, if I did a video every weekday in March, by the end of March, I will have caught up, but I will only be 2 weeks ahead. It wouldn't even got me that far ahead because I'm already so far behind in my goal. So I think I need to do it as a way to push myself, because if I don't do it, I'm going to get into this loop of like 1 video every 2 weeks rather than 2 videos every 1 week. So, and then I will have to do a video and a VEDIEN and a vetted. So
no. Video every day in December.
Yeah. So I think we're going to have to, although I do love the idea of doing like a traditional Vlogmas this year. I do think that would be fun. Also, like
I used to gobble those up. Like when the British It Girls did their little Vlogmas.
Oh my god, Zoella's Vlogmas. Watch them every single day.
I say yes to this.
But anyway, I do think actually instead of reading this first sprint, I'm going to do another edit of my Winter Park vlog because that's almost done. And I think I could get that up today actually if I really push myself. So that's why I've changed my goal for the sprint.
We've been long. You changed your sprint. Nope, you changed your goal. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do a little 25-minute warm-up sprint.
A goop. Oh, thank God.
No, we're doing this. I don't know.
It looks like goddess. Daughter of the goop, like dupe.
Dupe. That's so good.
Yeah, you know, like how Ben Barnes is boop. She could be dupe.
Yeah, like,
Oh, daughter. I'm sorry.
I'm just thinking like dupe, like like things that, like this is a dupe for.
Yeah, that's the joke.
That's a good one.
I love it.
What is that on her shoulders? Is that a bow or is that like candles on fire?
Zoom in. Computer enhanced.
It's a YouTube video.
Oh, it won't let me really.
Oh, well, Jess, chime in.
Jess, what is this?
What is that?
It's almost like a snake.
It looks like a little bow, like a Christmas bow, but it's on fire, like a candle.
Fire.
Weird.
So it's probably just.
Where'd you get this photo? Where'd you get this photo, Jess?
Hi, Clippy.
Oh, nope. Click the wrong button.
Yeah.
Okay. 25 minutes. Good luck, everyone.
Woo.
Good luck, babes. We're walking in the air.
How did you do for that Sporantorino?
I did all right. I read 20 pages.
Ooh. I was going to ask what you think, but I shall not.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I've been working on the video and I came across my favorite opportunity ever, which is where I have something wiping across the screen, which means I can do a title wipe, which is my favorite thing to do ever. So I'm just, and I also like, I'm adding all the flourishes on this vlog right now. So this is music, this is little effects, this is pop-ups, this is that edit of it things.
My favorite edit.
Yeah.
Devesha?
I got a bagel. Oh my god, did I put the cap back on? I did. I got a bagel with some strawberry cream cheese. I degrossified and I started backdating my line a day. So
gotcha. Nice.
Will you degrossify me?
I forgot we were meant to be filling in our journal, so I didn't do that. I know. I did finish
you whore.
Painting this hand. I had these 3 fingers, which were not painted, so I painted those. The rest are still done because I'm actually going to be changing up my nail polish today or tomorrow. So, because I've had this on since Saturday? Question mark? Maybe, I don't know. Anyway,
time for you.
It kind of is. I'm going to be so for real. It's like, don't like it. And then what I do, I put in a commission for character art, actually. Finally bit the bullet and did another one.
With whom's? Can we ask? Can we inquire? Wait, you have character art?
This is my second commission that I've commissioned. Actually, I already have one that's commissioned.
What happened to the first commission? Why haven't I ever Googled that?
Yeah.
Because it's not done yet. The first one isn't done yet. I'm putting in a second one, and I will tell you why.
You're doing back to back to back. Just taking notes at the Abbey.
So the first character art is just of Jules and Luca. It's just them two. And I kind of
as it should be.
As it should be. For this one, because it's like this was a more expensive artist. So it's like I'm just gonna do those two. And it's more detailed, I think. And I was like, here's what they look like. Here's like the vibes. Go crazy, like do what you want, kind of for that one. But actually I think I told you, Stieg, about this commission. In Backhanded Compliments, if you don't know, obviously why would anyone know besides anyone who's read the book, there's an event called the Connolly Cup, which is
I knew this.
Yeah,
it's all coming back to me now.
Which is inspired by what is called the Labor Cup. And so I'm getting not portraits, but like full body characters of everyone who participates in the Connolly Cup. And I'm going to be making really cool Instagram posts. And then I'm also thinking, spoiler for everyone who's here, may or may not happen. So like, whatever. I was thinking of trying to make like character cards, like card things, like with like their stats and like, stuff like that. And then,
do bookmarks.
Bookmarks. Oh my god, wait, that would be so good. So I could do bookmarks with each of the characters, and then you randomly get one.
And get Wallace and Supplier because they were so cute. I mean, you can't beat any of the stats, but
the tiny bookmarks.
They were a moment though. Like, hello.
They were such a moment. I love how it's on your desk. I'm obsessed with that. You just have.
I have like a little. I have a trinket drawer where I keep all my little.
All your trinkets.
All my trinkets. I draw for my trinkets.
Trinkets.
I want to.
But
it's just so stinking cute though, but not very.
Yeah.
My little babies. Oh, babies.
And I also have the pins and the stickers and my dies in this drawer and my broken D&D figurine that I made at the castle.
No, it's broken. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm hoping to do. So I've commissioned an artist who is less expensive, but I like their style for this. It's less detailed. It's not that they're not gonna be detailed, but they're just not as like, character art. Yeah, anyway, so it's gonna be kind of fun. I messaged them and I was like, so I have a rather large order. I would like to order 12 character things. There's 12 people.
Dang.
12 characters.
Can you see an example of their art style, perchance, or do you want to keep it?
It's a secret. It's a secret. I don't want anyone to know yet.
Us and our 27 closest friends.
Yes. So you've already got the spoiler that I'm doing it. potentially doing a little trading card. So I'm gonna, once I get the pictures and stuff and I pay for commercial rights use, I'm gonna email my publisher and be like, hey, can we do trading cards? Trading card bookmarks? I hope so.
Do they have those rights? Isn't that a
Who?
Atria?
I don't think so. What do you mean?
Like, isn't that a different, like a separate
A
category of
merchandise
rights?
right or whatever it would
Merchandise
be.
and etc.
I think I retain merchants. I'd have to look at my contract, but I've seen other people do this, and I told my agent about it, and she did not flag anything to me. So
Is the idea that you just give these away for free at like conventions and stuff, or would you actually try and sell them as merch? Because I think that's where it becomes cloudy if you're making money off of it and you don't.
I don't think I would sell them. No, I think this would just be, yeah. And I've already given, because there's, we're talking about doing some. I already told them about one character, the character art that I have, or I'm getting done of Luca and Jules. We're talking about using that in some of our promotional stuff. That like, and they would print it, and it would physically go out to people who want the book, along with like the finished product of the book and stuff. So,
But like, no, if we were to make a sweatshirt and we were to sell a sweatshirt, they would not have any claim to the profit? Question mark?
I don't know. I would have to ask. But at this moment, I don't intend to do that.
Well, I didn't say you did. I just want to know. Question.
I'd be curious, because I think it would be fun to make little Connolly Cup sweatshirts or like jackets that like for the Connolly Cup. I think that'd be cute.
Yeah.
Even if we're just I'm the only one buying and wearing them.
Girl, I would wear it too.
I know, especially if it was nice and soft. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know why more sports don't do that. It's weird they don't do it in tennis, but I hope so. I like their stuff. Anyway, let's see what people did during that Sprinterino. I read this as we don't have penises in Canada anymore, and it's chill. And I was like, okay.
Wow.
Cool. But no, pennies it is, because apparently they're not minting any more pennies.
Mm-hmm.
So
who needs pennies anyway? Like, what costs a penny? Nothing.
Well, and it costs in the US at least. This has been a thing that John Green has been advocating for over a decade, because it costs more than a penny to produce a penny, and so it's a like money loser for the government. So to get rid of pennies actually does make sense. So, ha,
I agree.
Ha,
Ha.
It would actually get rid of sense, but it does make sense.
It does make sense. Makes more sense that you're not losing sense. Jod said, maybe since I'm not doing videos, I'll have more time to make timers.
Ooh.
Question, Jod. Are you still going to be doing your live streams / like also doing your like coffee chat things on Sunday?
I do like the Sunday coffee chats.
Are you still going to be doing those, or are those also being phased out? Which is totally fine if they are. I just am curious, because like it's a different kind of energy that it takes to make those as opposed to like actual videos. It was just like an admin sprint for me, honestly, just to get myself collected and together so I can film a video. We're going to do a chunky sprint for the next one.
Excellent. My hope is that in the next chunky sprint, I can at least get this video to export. And then hopefully by the end of the stream, there will be there will be a video in which nobody can comment about the canine vehicular catastrophe, because I don't mention it in this video because I didn't want to badmouth. I didn't vlog it because I talk about the experience of doing the thing, but I was like, I'm not gonna vlog and like be like, oh yeah, and she totally crashed, because I didn't want to like So that's just information for you guys and our 27 closest friends. So.
Yeah, just add a little CVC at the end of your comment, and we'll all know. Mars was doing some journal stuff. Susan posted promo for my current free short story and read emails. Have you posted your free short story in our Discord on the promo board? I can't remember if you did or not, but if not, do that so we can support. Miley wrote 170-ish words and moved a paragraph. Maybe this chapter will get done soon. Your fans will thank you. Maybe, probably. They should thank us for like telling you to do it, but they don't know us. So.
Since you're posting a chapter, is this an AO3 situation?
That's what my assumption is.
Fanfic.net situation.
Oh my god, a fanfic.net
Oh,
situation.
God forbid a Wattpad situation.
Oh my god. That reminds me. I got an email a couple weeks ago that from Wattpad that said they were going to be disabling my account because I hadn't logged in 10 years.
Dang, girl.
Did you log back in?
No, it's going to be disabled in June but they were sending me like a couple months like early. They're like, hey, you know, we haven't seen you in a while. We're doing a clean of our servers. Like, you haven't logged in 10 years. We're going to be
Are you still here? Knock, knock.
We're going to be deleting your account in June. And really, I don't think there's anything on it. Like, I never posted any stories, but I don't think there's any stories on there that I'd want to. I don't even know if I read any on there. Anyway, so it was very funny to me that Wattpad was like, hey, you haven't been on here in 10 years.
Hey, Loco, where you been?
Where you been? Like the last time I logged in, I was 16. I couldn't even drive yet, probably.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's insane. Ooh, Eva uploaded a book to Ingram for release next month. Early reader chapter book, just quick little thing, no big. Hey, wait, hold on. It absolutely is a big. Hold on.
Your Jod approves.
That is awesome, Eva. I love that for you. I love it. And then also popped and ate popcorn. Oh, Eva, you're living the life. Lynn, a giant work email. Have you moved yet, Lynn? That's my question. Wendy also wrote my journal for the first time in about 2 weeks. Better late than never. Stu made pancakes. Awesome. Jessica spent that sprint crocheting because I'm still waking up. Might spend the next sprint walking on the treadmill. Oh, I love that. That would make sense. Remove the penises. Who needs penises anyway? Cool.
Who's using penises anyway?
Costs like 3 cents to make a penny and like 10 to make a nickel. Yep.
Wow.
Don't quote Miley. Doesn't know for sure. Don't quote her.
One of my core memories from when I visited the States a couple years ago is standing at a gas station buying some snacks, not knowing what any of the monies are worth. Just holding out my hand to the cashier. I'm like, just take whatever you want, because I have no idea what you're saying to me.
I mean, did the numbers not indicate to you what the money was worth? Are you talking about coins?
Yeah,
Coins.
like
Coins,
she's
yeah,
like,
coins.
oh, that's like $2.15 and 37, pennies or whatever. And I'm like, I don't know what any of these coins are. Just take whatever you want.
Do coins even have like their amount on them now that I'm thinking about it? Like, does a quarter?
It's like super small, I think.
Okay,
yes.
because that's the nice thing about British pounds is that
Right.
those things announce themselves. So they're like, this
They're
is
like,
1
knock, knock,
pound,
it's
baby.
me, it's the pound. But yeah, and like there's so many of the coins that I'm like, I don't know what any of these means.
Yeah.
It was the first night, literally just picked up from the airport, so she was, fresh out of her little small town.
That's fair.
Yeah. It was funny. It was fun. Yeah, just
Steve,
standing in the middle of the Wawa.
Your Norwegian. I don't know how much this is, but I have him, Harold.
Oh, that's 10 kroner. That's about a pound.
Okay. I still have it. I lost it for a little while, but I found it again.
It is a full hiatus. We'll see what happens after the break.
Okay.
Oh, okay. On Discord at all, or just on our Discord? Question.
I think not on Discord.
I think all Discord. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. AO3, nice. Oh no, not the one. Verge. Wow. Hi, Amanda. How are you? And how's baby Roland?
We need to find a name for baby Roland. Kelly, obviously. How's Kelly Roland?
Yeah, Kelly. How's Kelly?
It's canon event. If you're a mother with a child in this server, I will name your baby. That is my gift to humankind.
Yep. that's the yep.
So Rachel Berry and
Kelly
Rowland, David Letterman.
There we go.
The Holy Trinity.
Wait,
the unholy Trinity.
What's Miley's nanny baby's name? Does that count or not?
Billy Ray Cyrus.
No.
I don't know why. Anyway,
You need to have a mother role to the child or a mother relation, and not a nanny
I
or
think
aunt.
that's a fair boundary. That's a fair boundary to have.
I care not for your books. Thank you, Jod, for all you've done for me. Ooh. Amanda finally got back into brainstorming mode. I've been unable to write for a long time, which makes sense. Haven't moved yet. Still waiting on the paper from the lawyer. Supposed to get the keys tomorrow, but in-laws left for vacation yesterday. Ooh, you got a free house. Slay.
Go through the stuff. See what's up.
Quarter say $quarter, but I'm not sure if they have 25 on them. I can't remember the last time I touched a coin. I do, because I had to. For some reason, my town is stupid, and it only lets you use the app for parking meters for so long. So I go and get my hair done. It takes 3 hours, and they only let you do an hour and a half. So I have to do an hour and a half in quarters, and then once that's over, I have to then put in the app for another hour and a half, so I don't get a ticket. It's very stupid, but
Lol.
That's the last time I had to touch a coin. I'll have to do it on Friday.
I touch coins frequently because of
You're a cash stuffer.
I'm a cash stuffer, and I have a little piggy bank. So anytime I get change, unless it's from my like tipping thing, because any money that goes towards tipping has to stay in tipping. I can't like reincorporate that in anything. But I love to, like, whenever I get change, I love to be like, this is free money that I can do whatever I want with instead of reincorporating it back into its original pocket. So I have a piggy bank that all my coins go in, and then once every 2 months I'll count them all out and fill them up in those like little bank rolls, and then take them to the bank to deposit. So it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
I love that.
So that's why I should start a channel, you guys.
You should.
Oh my God, y'all. My mom works at a bank, and she says that they don't take the rolls anymore. She's like, yeah, if you bring them in, they will make you unroll them before we can put them in the machine.
Oh, my bank won't take them unless they're rolled.
Yeah.
Well, she works in a credit union. So, come on.
Miranda's doing her nails on the balcony, living the dream. You really are.
Miranda, have you ordered room service yet? Because if I was in a room like you are in a room, that is a room service room. Like, oh my gosh, balcony moment, like balcony with a croissant and some orange juice.
Not the croissant.
Croissant.
Did you decide to leave your personal laptop home?
Oh, good question. Yeah, what was the
yes. Yeah, what was your decision? Are you just chillaxing? Lynn says, oh my God, Steve working in a tourist town's museum. I often teach on Canadians what our coins mean. Happens to everybody. Susan says,
I'm triangulating right as we speak.
I feel like I have a pretty good idea of at least what province Lynn lives in. Yeah, that is so fair, honestly. That's why I deleted Twitter, and I don't go on TikTok anymore. I need to stop going on Threads.
Shit. Sorry.
You good, girl?
Yeah. I went to go reach for my lip gloss, and I hit what's this part? On the side of my laptop. And you know how sharp the corners of these fucking MacBooks are. Pieces of metal.
The plight of womanhood.
During Black History Month, too.
Yeah.
Everything. I've had parents tell me I'm raising their kids too. Does that count as a mother role?
No. If you're getting paid, it doesn't count. And if you're not getting paid, Miley, get out.
Does that mean when a woman is on maternity leave, she is not being a parent because she's technically being paid to be off?
Well, she's not being paid to take care of the child.
It's because she can't go home and get away from the child, She can't clock out.
That's true.
She could clock out for motherhood in various different ways, but
she shouldn't.
In ways that could get her arrested.
Kelly Rowland is doing well. She's getting over a cold. She recently learned to blow bubbles, and she does it nonstop. That's so cute.
That's so cute.
I did love Kelly's work in Destiny Child.
My favorite thing is to teach babies how to clap. Oh, it's so
My favorite thing is to teach them and they usually do it with the back of their hands, and they go It's so cute. They love it. It's so adorable.
Not the White Lotus theme song.
Also, Jess will still be in chats and lives, may join some people's streams here and there. Also, still be on Instagram, just taking a break from content creation, which is so fair. Sayla has and Miley both have coin-operated laundry machines. That's the word.
I want to get one of those at home and just like use that as a piggy bank.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Like once a month, it was like, oh my god, I made so much money. It's just me paying myself to do my laundry. But
I guess you can get a little like a little ATM, little 20 ATM.
Cha-ching.
I have 40 square meters in my apartment. I couldn't fit an ATM in here.
Yeah, I thought you guys didn't do cash. I thought you were a cashless society.
What you should do.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have money laundry machines. I've never seen one of them in my life. We don't have like laundry stores or whatever you call them, laundromats. No.
Yes.
We don't have those. We do our laundry at home, like God intended.
Do you carry around a lot of coins though? I'm saying like if you like, every time you do your laundry yourself, putting it in a little thing.
But I would have to, wouldn't I, to be able to do my laundry?
Yeah.
So I would have to.
No. What you should do is you should make a separate account somewhere. I don't know, whatever, and then Venmo or what is it? What's the sound app you guys use?
Ovid?
Yes, there we go. Do that yourself, like $1.25 to that account every time you do.
Is that what it costs to do your laundry?
Yes.
Probably more. Honestly, I don't know.
Probably more.
Oh dang!
It cost me $3 to wash and dry my clothes in college, but that was also on a college campus, so like they probably were.
Why didn't you just go down into the river?
Because most of the time it's frozen.
What do you mean?
That's
Get
what
my
I did
clothes
when I
even
was a
dirtier.
young child.
Is that what Steve thinks money laundering is?
Miranda, you didn't answer my room service question. Are you having a croissant?
Oh, did she answer my laptop question?
She didn't. She hasn't answered a single question.
You didn't answer any of our questions.
Oh, okay. They'll take them rolled, but they won't deposit them or give you cash for them until they've been unrolled and sent through the counting machine. Then what? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
But then they won't take them really, because I'm not just going to give the bank coins and not get anything in return. Not the croissant.
The croissant.
La croquette.
La croquette.
Black out early, guys.
One of the hardware stores in town that I like to visit has like a Le Crochet wall. So every time I pass it, I'm like, ugh, this is wall.
For Mismo.
A crochet wall?
Whatever that brand is called of pots.
La
Crochet.
I wasn't tuned in all the way, so
Le Crochet.
I missed it.
Miley loves to teach them sign language. Having a baby sign more at you is so cute. Yes. I only realized it's called money laundering because they clean the money. They do. And by recently, I mean 2 days ago. What were you? How'd you find this out? Why did you come across this information?
Are you committing tax fraud, Mars?
My guess is watching Ozark. But I don't know.
Okay. I think it's a good $5 for a regular load. Our washer down late last year. It was costly.
You got to pay a lot more for a regular load.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I ever said which province I'm in. It's not Ontario, which seems to be where all Canadians in the Discord are from. I'm on the East Coast in Atlantic Canada. That's what because Lynn is an hour ahead of us. It has an hour ahead of Eastern time.
Oh.
That's why I think I know, I knew you weren't in Ontario.
Said a consolation. I recently, and I mean 2 minutes ago, learned that Lynn is Canadian. So.
Oh, there you go. It was a real
Canadian. I didn't realize that.
Who's Canadian?
Stu.
Oh, yeah.
Also, in my town, it costs $1.90 per pound to do laundry at the laundromat.
How much does laundry weigh? Usually,
it's heavy.
Depends on you, I guess.
Wow.
I guess that's true. I own a lot of cardigans.
If you're washing like your your blankets and your
10 pounds
sheets,
of wool.
Yeah.
Guess I'm not washing my weighted blanket that weighs 25 pounds. Tell us where you live. Unless your name's Bella and you're 12.
Yeah. Ethically responsible digital commune.
So Miranda missed the questions.
But from her responses, I'm thinking she does not have her laptop because she's watching us on her
Yeah.
phone. So
Yeah. Okay. I think so.
So that's one
I don't know.
question, maybe question mark.
Raise money laundering somewhere, and was like, wait a damn minute. It's like it's called Minecraft because you mine and craft moment. I think it was $150 the last time I'd use a coin machine for laundry just to wash. I think they were. That's the way you can money launder. I wouldn't know. I've never laundered money.
So what program do you wash the money on to launder them?
I think I just use dish soap.
Oh, I know. I shouldn't admit to that.
Oh, wow. That was a sentence and a half.
Amazing.
Miley's laundry day is between $15 and $20. That's insane.
I don't know why she got so quiet for me just now. Anybody else?
Hello?
Yeah, it went a little quiet.
You are
Am
dampened.
I back? Hello?
Hello.
I mean, you didn't go far.
But you just
I'm not in the tin can.
There you go.
You
There
were
you
never
are.
in the tin can. You were just kind of like
Sometimes I'm in a tin can.
on the
I'm
other
just
side
saying
of
it
the room.
Yeah, you were on the other
Okay.
side of the room.
I just walked away from you.
While standing
moving
completely still. It was incredible.
I am talented. I use I'm poor because I overspent program. Happy medium. I brought my iPad, put the manuscript in a PDF so I can do markup. Okay. There you go.
Genius.
Slay. I love that.
That's what I did on the Camino. I brought an iPad instead of
a
laptop.
Breaking Bad used a car wash. $175 in my building, $375 to $5 just watch at the laundromat. Outrageous.
Crazy. That's why I can't live in New York. What do you mean I have to go outside my house to do my laundry?
Yeah.
Well, Sayla lives in DC, I think, but
no, I know that, but it's similar in New York, and that's where my family's from. Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm just like, oh my god, yeah, that's crazy. We're apparently on the iPad now. iPad life.
Yay, we've been upgraded.
My new phone doesn't know how to type yet. It decided that instead of insane, I obviously meant Istanbul. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, we're gonna do a 45-minute sprint. I'm gonna be filming my video, so yeah, I gotta get this done so I can edit it. Good luck, everyone. Let's hope it doesn't actually take 45 minutes. All right, that is the end of our sprint. How did everything go?
I did some laundry at the laundromat in my basement.
Lovely.
And then I did some more reading, and I'm currently on page 34.
Out of how many, may I ask?
You may I answer? I don't know. 154.
Okay, nice.
I am 17 minutes, 42 seconds into editing a 23-minute video. So I did not, that 45 minutes, I spent the entire thing editing, but there's just a lot of bells and whistles to this video apparently. So yeah.
Can't wait to watch.
What we're here for.
I think it's going to be a fun one. I have tried to become less perfectionist when it comes to my vlogs. I very rarely do voiceovers now where I'm like filling in information. I'm like, the video clips can stand for themselves. Like people I'm not entering this into film festivals. Like people can put this on in the background just to get a vibe and that's okay. They don't need to be like highly narrative, but there are just lots of bells and whistles for this one. So
I'm excited.
I think it'll be fun.
And I am trying to back up my computer. It's making it very hard for me to do that.
I'm sorry.
She's on her last legs.
No.
Don't mention
She's on crutches.
crutches. Okay. I love that. I think that's cute. I like that. And then what I filmed a video. I spent most of that time filming a video. I couldn't think of what an intro is. I'm currently, as you can see, uploading the footage to my computer.
I mean, you can probably get this up by the end of the month.
I'm going to be putting it up on March 1st, and I will tell you why. Not only because it gives me more time, but also because the second Goodreads giveaway for 100 arcs of Backhanded Compliments goes live on March 1st. So I mentioned that a lot.
The first one literally ends today, and then the next one literally goes live in like 3 days. Iconic. Yep. I love that.
Yeah. Yeah. We're up to 4,000 people who have requested or entered the giveaway. So
nice.
Yeah.
Good luck, babes.
Good luck, everyone. If you're in the United States, I'm so sorry if you're not. Anyway, international stuff will be coming soon. So yeah, anyway, so that's why I'm putting it up on March 1st, because I mentioned like, hey, the giveaway goes live today, so you can go and do that. Mars, I think they literally printed like 600. Like they printed so many.
The way that is like almost the size of my first print run of Adasm.
Like when I tell you there are so many.
Wow.
Plus they're also doing digital arcs too. Like there's a lot of copies of BC going to be out in the world, and also just in general.
Well, I'm entering every single giveaway, so I'm so excited.
I won't be entering shit.
You get.
I also realized I have it both. There was a couple of months ago where I was on Barnes & Noble. I was like, wait, have I not pre-ordered Backhanded Compliments? Am I the worst friend of all time? So I pre-ordered it through Barnes & Noble. And then I was on Amazon the other day and it was like, you pre-ordered this book on da-da-da. And I looked up, it's like literally the day it went available for pre-orders. And I was like, okay, cool. Like I'm not a bad friend. Yeah. So I now have two copies of BC coming for me. So excited.
I love that. That's so funny. Yeah, I've seen the finalized back cover too, like the back jacket, because obviously it's not just gonna be this white background. Yeah, and there's actually a picture. There's a picture of me that's gonna be like right there, like my author photo, and I'm like, that's me.
Oh, that's awesome, Katie. That's exciting.
That girl.
Is it the same picture that is on the New Leaf website? Is it a different picture or?
It is indeed. Yes, that's my author photo.
You weren't like me and spent almost $1,000 doing a special photo shoot to get your father photo taken.
No,
wow,
no.
it's almost like you're better with your money than I am, or something like that.
Maybe you should take a new one with your new camera.
Oh.
You can do that for the book, for the second book. Let this.
Yeah, I could do that for book 2. Yeah, I like the picture. I think the picture is really good. Yeah. I think it's a good picture of me.
I am sort of the opinion. I'm like, do I do a photo shoot for every fucking book? Oh, excuse me. Like
No, you should do winter themed one because
single book.
About you,
right? I might reach out to my photographer and be like, yo, should we?
I know. I'm so sorry. I promise. I literally made a spreadsheet of how many arcs I'm going to be giving away myself, and every single arc giveaway that I personally run will be international. So do not worry, friends. I have many books to give away. They're just sitting in a box by my bed.
Not that many.
25. I have 25 personally.
It's not a lot.
Yeah, it feels like a lot. It's a lot. I don't need that many copies myself. I only need one copy for me, which is this one because I've been.
And the one for Blue, and one for Bear, and one for Bunny.
They don't get one. Nope.
What?
Mm-mm.
Or can mine be signed by like Blue, just this paw print?
Yeah, I'll do that before I come to England.
That's so cute. That's adorable.
He is the only dog, sadly, that made it to the back cover. The back, my blurb thing, my author about the author on the back, was too long. So they had me chop it down for the back cover. It is still long in the actual book itself. Bear and Bunny get mentions in this portion.
How long are your acknowledgements? I felt so insecure about how long they were. About how long. I went into Twilight and I went into other people's acknowledgements to kind of get a vibe. And literally some people's acknowledgements were a single paragraph. They were so simple. And they were like their debut novel too. I was like, this is my debut. Like I got to thank everybody and their mother.
Literally. Mine is like a page. It's like 2 pages.
Mine was 2 pages too. Okay, that makes me feel better. As long as we follow each other, then
we're good. Hey, they didn't ask me to chop any of my acknowledgements. So anyway, I'm very proud of my acknowledgements. I love my acknowledgements, but I'm going to wait for everyone to read it. I do mention the Trouble Troop, so don't worry. I'll tell you.
I have had so many people comment on my random videos being like, I found this channel through your acknowledgements. And I was like, who is out there reading the acknowledgements that doesn't know the author? Like, I always thought.
I read every single acknowledgement of every single book.
I used to never read acknowledgements until
I love acknowledgements.
Oh, that's so
Sometimes I'll go even before I read the book and I'll read the person's acknowledgements.
That's so nice.
I'll read them at the store.
Yeah, literally, it's like people are reading the blurbs now. I'm reading your acknowledgements. Who are you thanking? Yeah. Who's your publisher? Who's your editor?
When they write them.
Well,
who are you thinking?
Been a great way to grow my channel because I've had at least 5 people say that's how they found my channel recently.
I love that journey.
So funny. Yeah, my author blurb has my Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube on it. So maybe people will find me there.
Some traction. So maybe you'll get some traction.
Maybe. We'll see. We did have Alice pop in. Stream just ended and came over. Hi, hello. Made some progress on video, making that I had to charge my battery. I literally finished in the nick of time. Like it was flashing red at me. And that's as I was like doing my, see you on the next video. Bye. Yeah. Mars ate some oatmeal and then jumped into brainstorming Whimsy because I've just been so inspired. Who's Whimsy? Tell us about her.
Just a brain thought. Madison should marry someone whose last name is Noble. Could that be Barnes and Noble? Wouldn't that be cute?
Madison Barnes Noble.
That'd be funny.
That'd be really funny. Where's she at? She's probably at work, actually. She should be on our lunch break. Madison, where are you? Miley wrote a couple paragraphs, got the baby up from his nap. Now we're making lunch. What's on the menu? Jessica has no idea how many words I've written, but I did get ready to walk on the treadmill, which I'm doing right now, and I'm at 25 minutes. Awesome. Oh, and Malin booked her sleeper train for Edinburgh. Ooh. Eyeballs emoji. Slay. Wendy made coffee and ordered more coffee. Excellent. Also on Goodreads, the only readers also enjoy book that comes up for me. Backhand compliments page is Iron Widow.
Okay, Mars, now that you've said this, I think it's not a conspiracy, but I think it's like that's a youth data point because earlier when I
also had that and I've never read it.
It's not. I've never read. I have no interest in Iron Widow.
Oh, mine comes up as readers also enjoyed A Dark and Secret Magic. So I literally thought it was just like books that you've recently read. So I was like,
Magic.
Mine came up as Yeah, Iron Widow.
Iron Widow. Okay, there you go. Then maybe it's just a me thing. Never mind.
Mhm.
It's
Maybe
funny that
that's
it
the
comes up.
conspiracy.
Yeah. It's funny that it comes up for this one because Iron Widow is a throuple book and Backhanded Compliments is not a throuple book. Maybe they just know they
Also,
know the next
did
one.
not know
Or
that Iron
what's to
Widow was a
come.
throuple book. Damn. Okay.
Like it's not like it's not a romance. Iron Widow is a sci-fi. But they're that the main like romance.
A throuple inhabits the world of this book.
Yeah, the romantic subplot is with a throuple. Like yes, that is the It's not actually like about like the becoming of a throuple. It's just like a part of the plot. Anyway.
Yeah.
Wendy's experiencing intense secondhand excitement. I know, it's crazy. Always read the acknowledgments. Susan does too. Oh, Mullen skips the acknowledgments. How
Whoa.
Not only that, she makes a rule to skip it.
Yeah, that's a crazy rule to make. Interesting.
I think when you're someone who's like considered querying, then you're like, oh, let me go to the acknowledgement to see who this person's agent is for like everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's probably where the habit started.
Yeah.
I just love reading acknowledgments. I love reading people thanking people for how they made it. I don't know, just lovely. Sando's acknowledgments are at the start of his book, so it's the only one where I read that first. Oh, interesting.
Okay, I would skip it then.
And read it after you finish the book?
And just not reading at all.
It insists upon itself.
I want the acknowledgments after I've read and enjoyed the book, or after I've read and disliked it so much that it made me angry enough to want to know who this person's agent was.
Who is responsible for this?
Who put this into the world?
Oh, that's funny. Oh, Whimsy is the self-indulgent fantasy romance I've been talking about for weeks. Where have I been? I feel like you've been talking about
probably like in December mentally because Mars writes a new book every 5 days.
Tea. But Mars, you also just put up. I saw your short where you put up about Frostthorn? Is that what it is? Oh my god, Bitter Frost. The wintry vampire book. I feel like that's where I'm at personally. Walk-in. Who's this to?
No clue.
Try to get free stuff at Wendy's, but I never go for it. I feel like they should, Wendy. If your name's naturally Wendy, you should do that. We've added marriage, really just engagement of convenience to it. Oh, I love that. Engagement of convenience. Fun. We're on the same length. I also have a Wednesday project that is saccharine and self-indulgent. Listen, the self-indulgent projects are the ones that get the most stuff, you know. Way to go, Jessica. You slayed it. The menu for the toddler or child baby and Miley is cheesy pasta, sweet potatoes, and broccoli. For him, I'm having ramen. Lovely.
That sounds good. He's eating good.
Yeah, wow. Damn. Eating better than I am. The readers also enjoy Phantasm is mostly books I've never heard of, so it's not just my data. Oh, interesting. I feel like the less I know about an author's personal life and friends, the less I'll be disappointed the day they get canceled. Oh.
I think I am too nosy not to want to know, but I do try not to get invested.
Okay. I get invested way too easily in authors, for better or for worse. I'm a nosy girl, nosy gal. Oh, it's like an awards show acceptance speech, which I also weirdly love. Yeah. That's so fair, Mullen, honestly. Mullen just dropped the tea on who knows who and who works with who. That is so true. I finished Delilah Green Doesn't Care, and I read those acknowledgments. And there are so many authors mentioned that Ashley Herring Blake thanks that I'm like, oh my god, I know all of these authors. They're friends. They're besties. It was fun. Like who helped make this person's dreams come true? I want to know. Me too. I always do. Mars has only worked on 3 projects so far in 2025.
That's
Only
more than
3?
I've worked on in the last 5 years, Mars. So
Listen, me and Mars are never beating the allegations that we're the same person.
You, Mars, Wendy.
Yeah, we're the Holy Trinity.
The unholy trinity.
Unholy Trinity.
The Cursed Trinity.
The Cursed Trinity. Frostbite. Okay, I was right. Well, I was right that you were working on it. That's the 3rd project. I got the title wrong. Oh, yes. Hold on. This is to... Yeah, Madison walking in, flashing her ID, and attempt to get free stuff, which would be so cool. Because it's books, free books. Oh my gosh. Hi, Froggy. Hello. At the start of my internship, I completely forgot it was Wednesday. It's okay. We're blessed by your presence.
Do you have an internship at the bog?
Yeah.
Call in.
How's the bog?
How's the tree in the bog down in the valley, oh, whatever that song is.
Yeah. Sounds vaguely familiar, but I don't know any other words. Lost trust in famous people. I feel like Salvation is the only one that really counts because it's not like throwing spaghetti at a wall the way Frostbite and Whimsy are right now. The spaghetti throwing is my favorite part, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thoroughly not in spaghetti throwing land right now, and it is deeply frustrating.
Will she crave his pasta?
I would kill for pasta. Truly. Should we do accountability?
Oh, I forgot about
3
that.
hours. Yeah, I also did until I looked.
Is it okay with the council if I mute and work on my video editing while you guys do accountability?
Yes.
Thank you.
Fine.
Thank you. It's so I can get the video up because I want to talk to you guys after the stream, and so I want to have it exporting and stuff so we can chat, and the video can go up. Thank you.
Mars, what is the TLDR blurb of Salvation? I never remember anyone's project titles, but I remember the little bits and pieces of the project.
I remember the covers they make.
That too.
The one with the ripped paper and the last train from Salvation.
Ooh, yeah. I just know it's religious gothic horror vibes is what I remember. Technically not a bog, but lots and lots of rivers. There you go.
So a marsh?
In the bayou.
In the bayou.
Oh, the bayou, the midnight bayou.
Oh my god, midnight bayou!
I was thinking of Princess and the Frog, but that's
okay. I was thinking about the midnight bayou.
Two iconic movies. Oh. Actually, you know what? Spaghetti throwing is the best part. It is. Takes minimal brain stuff, so only half counts as a project right now. There you go. I'm hunting down river birds for a long-term study about the evolution of their.
Is your job even real?
My gosh, it sounds.
I love this. I just love learning about other people
and their interests and what they do. And Lynn says, "Speaking of covers, your cover is a beauty, Stieg."
Thank you. I owe all my allegiance to Canva.
I'm gonna speak. Did you like my copyright page?
I gagged. And about the author, she was.
I gave credit where it's due.
Yeah. Grape fry stunts a new selfie.
Ooh. Thank you for your service. Yeah. Low effort, maximum dopamine. All right, everyone. It's time.
It's time.
No! God, please, no! No!
And
To the secret lab. Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong lever! Huh? Why do we even have that lever?
Why do we even have that lever? Nobody knows. Anyway, welcome to accountability, everyone. Let's see. Sorry, I was clicking. There we go. First up, we have Kakahime, whose main productive goal was to work/finish online course and start a new project, maybe even finish it if it's short. One was not started, the other one was started. We have no.
So what? No update?
We have no update.
So no update.
There you go. So next up we have Mars, write some stuff and read sequels. So I don't have as many series floundering on my tracker, both of which are completed. Sequels read was The Queen's Resistance, A Fire Endless, Ruthless Files, Shadows of Self, Help My Tyrant. Writing, I'm about 15k into draft 2 of Salvation, estimating it'll end up being about 80k. And I've done a lot of world building and brainstorming for Whimsy.
Whimsy.
This is giving hell yeah territory to me.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah! Slay Mars. Next up, we have a Bombastus. Get halfway through first draft of a whip. Post first author tube video, which Zainab has helpfully put some eyeballs and a fire emoji, which I agree with. One was failed. Oh no, and struggling with working on it. Yeah. February has been a time between this administration and getting the flu. I'm only a third of the way through the whip. Also currently editing the author tube vid. Maybe I'll get it out before February finish, but please set expectations on the floor. I feel like this is a chicken combo.
I'll
Yes.
give chicken combo.
It's a chicken combo. Sorry about that.
No,
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you out there.
When you try your best, but you don't succeed.
every time. How funny that is.
It's so good. I think that's my best work. Next up, we have Alice. Work on draft 2 of Project. I read that as Bacon. It's not. It's Beacon. Project Beacon. Read 6 books and correct comments on beta feedback. Sorry.
Someone is hungry. Bacon and feta.
I am hungry, actually. I haven't eaten breakfast. So, anyway, one's in progress. The other one is completed. 24 out of 32 chapters of Project Beacon at 63K of 70K goal. 7 out of 7 books read. Waiting on beta feedback for SS. Update on Beltane SS submitted/done. Oh my god.
Oh, that's super good. Had a good month, Alice.
This is
Sounds
like
yeah, hell yes. Or
hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Let's see. Lisa hit 100 productive hours of reading. Get to stream 75 on 9091 challenge. I've been doing forever? Question mark. One which was completed, the other one was failed. I am rewatching Sarah Cahill do 9091 in 2024 with the spreadsheet where I log things. I'm on day 59. First some of the reading. For the reading of about 77 hours. Okay. It's February 25th, and I smashed the first one. Second one won't have by the deadline tomorrow, but best case scenario could done by the end of the month because I'm a stream 68. No promises though. I take some time to do the shower replays. A lot of replay watching. I love this. This is fun. Mayhaps a groovy.
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna give. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yes.
I was in nice noise territory.
Oh, okay. We can do a nice noise. This is shocking news that you would choose that, but we'll go with it. Yeah, go ahead.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. There we go. All right, next up we have Archer. Finish one audiobook and read one book carried over from last year's TBR. Be better prepared for this month's surgery and not rush getting back to normal like last time. Hey, that's a very healthy goal. I love that for self-care. Prepped a lot better, but this time surgery itself was worse, so healing took way longer. But at least by being better prepared for it, I was more comfortable. So a win is a win. A win is a win.
Win is a win. Nurse Teague is proud.
So true. What would you like to award Archer and Nurse Teague?
I would like to award them a Meryl.
Oh, Meryl. Here you go, Archer.
Surgery is over.
Yes!
Okay. Next up is Zainab. Balance schoolwork and leisure writing time. Manage anxiety. Ooh. Feel that deeply. Yeah. So basically, I think I had an anxiety attack recently, which was my first, and I've been try to not let that happen again. Oh, Zainab, I'm so sorry. I feel like this is just straight chicken.
Yeah.
This is just straight chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go, Zainab. All the good vibes to you.
When you try your best, but you don't succeed.
Really, Zainab. Next up, we have Malin. Finish revising draft 4 of Demons and send to my CP. And low by month, so I can buy a new phone at the end of the month. Ooh, both of which are completed. Finish revision.
What phone are you getting, Malin?
Yeah. I think she's a Google girl. Is she a Google Pixel girl? I feel like I read that somewhere. Finished the revision round. Also finished the filler words check for all the chapters. Received last beta reader feedback and sent CPs on the 1st of March as planned. Didn't buy anything, so it's a success. I love that, Mullen. This feels like a Meryl to me. You're just crushing it.
Meryl.
Yes!
A little Meryl.
A little Meryl. All right, next up we have Lynn. Okay, there we go. Continue writing a minimum of 100 words a day for 100 days in Project Visions. Work on craft kits I already own and read a little every day. Sign my soul to the bank and breathe while we wait for our very small lake house to close at the end of February.
A lake house?
Ooh,
Yeah.
oh, Lynn! Oh my God. I'm so
writing
proud.
retreat in Canada when?
Troublemaker retreat at Lynn's house when?
Inviting Lynn and 24 of her closest friends.
All right, added 100 edited words a day to Project Visions. It's still going strong. I think it's about day 85 now. Also wrote a little fanfic as a treat. I finished a small latch hook kit early in the month and finished Summon Book this month. That's a lot for me. Tiny Lake House is still pending lawyer's signature, paper transferred, final walkthrough. Fingers crossed. I've signed my soul to the bank. I feel like I could teach a mortgage 101 course from everything I learned recently. I think
I would take your course.
A mortgage is the best thing that you have.
I love it. You know what? You're going to Jot approves. This is incredible. Incredible. I know we've already given you one for the house, but I'm giving you another one, Lynn.
Your Jod approves.
Just Lynn out here double fisting Jod.
Yep.
No, thank you. But I am super happy for you, Lynn.
I'm so happy for you, Lynn.
I hope you can pay the house down, Boots.
Now that you have a very small lake house.
Next up, we've got Jessica Berry. We're going to Krampus and read 2 books, one of which is progress, the other one is completed. DNF Sinful Crimes, but I did finish The Alpha Sun and Volume 5 of Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation. Oh. How very interesting. What do you got cooking over there, Jessica? I have book 2, Chasing the Alpha Sun, on the way today. Oh, this sounds fun. This sounds lovely. I love it. You did not give us a Krampus update, though. So maybe a little wow.
Groovy?
A groovy?
A little, sure.
Groovy? We can do groovy.
A little groovy.
Groovy, baby.
There we go. Next, finally, last but certainly not least, we have some mystery. Wendy finished this time first draft. Finished reading Rest in Pink. Rest in Pink. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Sadly, we have a fail for the first draft being finished, but completed with finishing reading. Looking back, I think this is an unrealistic goal, and I'm apparently as good at knowing how long things will take me as I am at estimating how many words something will be.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Are you okay, girl? No, you can't just you just Devasia pulling a Wallace over there.
No, so sorry. I remembered that I have a dentist appointment at 2:00, but then I also remember that they sent me something to fill out that I was supposed to do like a week ago. Be right back.
Okay, sounds good. Oh my gosh. Okay, for Wendy, I feel like this is wow.
I say wow.
A wow? Okay, I can do a wow.
Wow.
Wow. It's both sincere and sarcastic. It's a wow, you're still writing that book, and wow, you did finish something.
I like it.
I like it. Picasso. And for everyone else who's not on the sheet, which is every single person on screen and off right now.
Shame.
Yeah, that's a shame for me too. I thought I put something here, but evidently I didn't.
Is that the end?
Yeah.
Wow, that was a fast accountability, you guys. It's because I wasn't talking.
There's 11 people on it. It's not bad. Yeah. Anyway.
You've been held accountable.
There we go. We have finished accountability. Let me see if I missed anything.
It is done.
It's done. It is done. Oh, Miley says, this was my work month to figure out how accountability works for you. Now I'm armed with information. You are now ready. We did not show off every single media asset we have, though. So there's some wild cards for you.
Yeah. I hope Nikki is doing all right, both of them.
I was also thinking that. I was literally looking at that and I was like, God, when will Nikki come back so we can do that one?
Can we just do? She's just being Miley. Can we make one more Miley?
Miley, if you put yourself on the sheet, I will make you a custom.
That's so good.
Just like Miley being like, yeah, finished my book. Where's my kid? And just like, this is being Miley.
Miley.
Yeah, that's so good.
Oh, that's so funny.
I feel like when we have people whose names are in songs, we need
gotta
to
do it.
use them.
Yeah, we did do
Any
accountability.
songs with Wallace in them?
No,
I don't think so. Okay, getting a pixel. I was right. Oh. That is simply terrifying. It was exhausting doing accountability every week. It was exhausting. It took up so much time that we could have been fucking around. Sparkbrit says, very small lake house. It's okay.
Still a win is a win is a win, Lynn.
A win is a win is a win. Yeah, there you go. There we go. Krampus is at 26,000 words out of 30K. A little bit more to go, but I still have a few days. There you go. Laughs to keep from crying. I'm sorry, Wendy. Wallace, at least you're self-aware. I like accountability being shocked. I'm getting stuff done. When someone holds me accountable, I know it's a shock. LMAO, yeah. I'm always here to hold you accountable. Okay, Slay. I need to make the new March one.
She's just being Miley.
She's just being Miley. Hold on, let me make the March one. You guys talk amongst yourselves while I make the March one.
What do you want to talk about, Wallace?
I don't know. You pick the conversation.
Oh.
Wow, that's a shocking turn of events. Wallace always has a topic of conversation.
I know, but I'm so. You know what? Ooh, never mind. I'm not going to talk about that publicly. Never mind. For reasons I will not state, I'm a little talked out, if you can believe it.
Wow. I can't, but I do need your opinion. I'm thinking about making, I don't know if this is an American trend, but it's a very European trend, or a Scandi trend rather, is making a tiny little scarf that's more like a choker that I've been thinking about making.
Wait, are you saying you're continuing your knitting thing even though you've finished a project? You're continuing this hobby?
Technically, I haven't finished the mittens yet, so I could start an endless bout of projects and just never finish them, like I do with writing.
Mittens are so close, though. You can get it done.
Literally, I have 3 rounds left on a little
thumb.
The thing about making this is called a tiny little Sophie scarf. You can't really tell from this picture, but I'm thinking about making this.
Oh, yeah. As Mars says, scarf's very Y2K. Thin scarf. Y2K.
Oh, there's a TikTok about it. What do you know? Oh,
whoa. Nice. What about the Luigi sweater?
Was Steve gonna make
about
the EO killer sweater?
Yeah, it's just making a knitted sweater. Just
it's a lot.
It takes so much.
It's a lot.
Well, weren't you gonna make a sweater vest? You showed us that gray one, that gray sweater vest.
I did, and I did find a recipe for a sweater vest that I'm thinking I'm gonna make. It doesn't have the ribbons on it though, or the ribs. It's just like a blank vest. So we'll see.
I'm excited. I love this knitting journey you're on. As someone who can't knit, so I'd love to see it. Susan wants to know, would it match the mittens?
I don't know what color I would make. I think it would be like maybe a dark woodsy bark brown.
Ooh, that would be lovely.
Yeah.
There's a lot of crocheters in the chat, as always. Blanket, a tote bag, a sweater.
I mean, I still have a dream to crochet myself a little granny square sunflower vest.
Oh, it'd be so
Still
cute.
Still on the docket, but sadly I can't crochet. So,
how much? This is gonna sound so ignorant, but how much different is crochet than knitting? Like, what's the difference?
It is very different.
I can just Google it. Actually, no one has to tell me. I can just Google what's the difference between knitting and crochet.
And like you loop them around, while crochet you use your hand, and then like a little hook. And you just dump the loop.
Oh, okay.
You can reproduce knitting with machines, but you can't reproduce crochet. I think
Oh, you were going in and out. You were not even in the tin can. You were at the bottom of the ocean. We cannot hear you.
Hello.
There you are. Okay.
Mama, I cannot come out.
Mama, I am at the bottom of the ocean.
But yeah, machines can't replicate crocheting apparently, but they can replicate a knitting style that is very close to crocheting, aesthetically. But I think that's fascinating.
That is very fascinating. I just find all of that so interesting because I'm so bad at it, and like.
Well, you can't be bad at something you never tried, or have you tried?
I've tried knitting. I took a home economics class when I was in middle school. Met like 3 of them. I had to take it for 3 years, or like half a semester each year while I was in middle school. And my hands, they do not do like that, which is fine. I'm not interested in doing that, but I am interested in learning about other people doing it. If that makes sense.
Interested in
like watching
other people.
Yeah, I like watching other people do hobbies that I have no interest in.
I also love that. There's a bunch of hobbies that I would never do, but I love, like bookbinding. Couldn't be me, but
yeah,
it's stunning aesthetically.
I love watching it.
Yeah.
My favorite pastime is watching people do hobbies that I, in my own hubris, think that I could do, and then judging them for the quality in which they do it.
Now that's another layer.
It's like Harvard. Like, what? Like it's hard?
It's hard?
Don't get me started on Project Runway. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, it might be hubris, but I do think I could do some better outfits than I've seen on Project Runway.
I agree with Drag Race. Like when they make
except that I can't sew. And you know, you have 24 hours, so I couldn't knit a dress. But if I had the time, if I had 2.5 years, I'd be pulling out stunning sweaters.
It'd be the best sweater you ever saw.
Yeah.
Do other countries have home economics classes? We've never had that.
We did. Well, we call it home knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
But that was just cooking, though. That was not like knitting and stuff. That was. We also have like arts and crafts class.
Yeah.
So we do knitting, we did painting, we did needlework, and then we did woodworking.
Oh, that's cool.
And pottery. Like the little green man I made that I have somewhere in my apartment. I made him in pottery class in elementary school. Yeah.
No. So in 1945? Anyway.
Okay. At least I'm old enough to buy alcohol.
So am I.
No, you're not.
I'm just a baby. We had one class like this. It wasn't mortgages, but we did have it was called like life skills or something. And so they taught us how to balance a checkbook, and like how like the stock market worked. I was really bad at it. But yeah, we had our home economics class was like knitting, stitching, sewing, needlepoint, and then for one semester, and then another semester was like baking and cooking and stuff, and then we had another one that was like you could pick either one, and I picked the baking one to do as my last semester because I was very bad at crafty stuff, so I did baking one for another semester, and they taught us more advanced baking things.
I realized today that it was really not on the right side of history drawing that got published in one of the local magazines that I did for arts and crafts.
I remember that.
No.
It was of the time. You
showed us
that. But yeah. We also had societal economics where we just learned about like national products and like netto incomes and like what like per capita means, and it's just like I don't know.
Yeah, we had a lot of classes like that. I remember I'm not very good at art, as you may know. I'm really bad at drawing and stuff. But they had this art fair. I don't know if anyone else had art fairs, where like every child got like one thing that they'd made throughout like the course of the whole arts year, where they would go to art class. This was in elementary school. I was like maybe 6 or 7, and so one of my things got picked, and I was really proud of it. And I went over and I showed my family, and then we went through like the rest of the art fair. There was everyone there, and I went back because you're supposed to go at the end of the art fair to go pick up your project and take it home. Well, it turns out that another girl named Kate had taken my artwork.
Bitch.
She thought my artwork was hers, and she took mine.
Wow, she knew it wasn't hers. She knew.
She knew.
Loathing.
It was, and then my art teacher had the audacity to tell me that it was Kate's. And I was like, absolutely not. That was mine. And she was like, nope, it was hers. And I was like, well, where's mine at? And she was like, well, we didn't pick anything for yours. And I'm like, what do you mean? That was mine. Anyway, it's okay. It's fine. It was a 7-year-old me.
I'm an adult.
Shook. I'm an adult. Anyway, formative to me. It was it was a crazy time. 7 years old. And my parents got me ice cream afterwards, so it was fine. Mars' school canceled those classes. Also canceled wood shop. Wow. We did have one woodworking class and one music class. We had those. We had like a robotic
also
class
had
too.
Music. I learned how to play Smoke on the Water on a bass guitar.
Wait, that's cool. I would ask you to perform it, but you don't want to be that guy who's just performing on a guitar.
I don't have a bass.
That's fair.
Anyway, guys, here's Wonderwall.
Here's Wonderwall. Mars took a personal finance class, and the teacher had a friend he called the Wizard, and he'd call this guy up on the phone in the middle of class and just let us talk to him and ask questions. That feels
the Wizard of Mars.
The Wizard of Mars. That's funny. It does sound fun.
Imagine just like being a teacher and wanting to call your bestie in the middle of the day and
being like, hey, can you just teach my kids about personal finance?
Yeah, hilarious.
Boo-boo, stop.
That wizard was Einstein.
Wow. Okay, so not all of the wizard, but the only useful life skills related class I took was the boo-boo. Really? Was the 2 semesters of cooking class. Personal finance was a joke. Home economics was mostly for people to practice with fake babies and pregnant bellies.
Oh my god, I never got to do that and I was so upset. I never got an egg or a flour sack. Oh, the TV shows lied to me.
We got a baby, and it was supposed to be that you couldn't turn it off, that you couldn't take out the batteries and stuff. But mine was defective, and it just died and didn't cry or move or anything. Like it just literally just died, literally 5 minutes after I got it. So they didn't reissue it to me, and I got an A for the class. So it was fine. So I also didn't get the full experience of a baby crying in the middle of the night.
I think we needed that in my school district because the amount of girls I knew who were pregnant by 15, insane.
Oof. Yeah. I think we had a bunch of pregnant girls too. Or actually, it was the class above us had an abnormally amount of pregnant girlies. When I was a freshman, they were sophomores. It was very odd. Also, thank you, Malin. Teen mom generation. Thank you, Malin. I don't know if I'd call it art, but I do my best. Yes, thief. Just ordered food. Not to shower after my walk. See you later. Happy productivity. See you later, Jessica.
Happy walk. Adele Dazim.
What are y'all as teachers? What are we y'all as teachers?
Incoherent. Calling your
Calling up our
besties.
besties in the middle of.
Oh, yeah. Also, here's the accountability sheet. I did link it up here, and it's I think linked somewhere in the Discord.
I tried to find it, but I couldn't find it, so I don't think it's linked in the Discord for the 2025 one.
All right, let me just pop it into.
Maybe I'm just bad at looking.
Let me put it in the cafe. Oh, that's all caps. I'm shouting in the cafe. Accountability sheet link. No, there we go. It's in the cafe now for everybody. Okay. We've been here for almost 3 hours. Are we ready to depart from our beloved friends?
We hereby conduct this postmortem.
We do. Oh, that's why. Sorry. Gotta bloop. There we go.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
I can't get my thing
Take
to
us
do.
out.
I'm trying.
I'm not done with you. I'm barely even started. I'm not done with you. I barely even started. I'm not done with you. I'm barely even started. And you won't even know what hit you when I'm done. I'm not done with you.
it gonna